I'm here. Hey, Bryce. Really excited to get you on here. Welcome to the live. Congrats on a personal, successful freshman campaign where you averaged 15 points a game, 5 assists for Plainfield this year, Plainfield Central. This season, so congratulations on that. First off, how's the coronavirus life been? I saw the AAU might be opening up back up, which is a good sign, I guess.
Yeah, it's a good sign. Nothing, just working on my game, getting stronger.
Okay, so
Trying to stay positive.
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that's really all you could do right now is try to stay positive because there's not much to do. So when did you first start hooping?
Oh, like 4 years old.
Oh, okay, wow.
But like when I took it for real, it was like probably like 6th grade.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so just to track back a little bit, freshman year for you, you recently had some success. I mean, you had a lot of success in your career as a middle schooler. Coming out of 8th grade, your dad told me you had 23 plus high school offers, a bunch of high schools that wanted you to come and hoop there. But you ended up staying close to home and going to hoop at Plainfield Central. So what went into that decision of you just, deciding to stay at Plainfield, which isn't really known as a big basketball school?
My decision to stay at Plainfield Central was just all about like my connection with Coach Bear.
Mm-hmm.
I had already had that connection there. My sister went there.
Mm-hmm.
So past family had went there. The gym access. And I kind of wanted to just start my own thing here in Plainfield and put Plainfield back on the map.
Yeah, no, definitely. So you've always been a guy that's a winner. From the time you were in 4th grade to 8th grade, you've won around 37 to 40 championships. And then this year at Plainfield, you guys struggled a bit with getting those wins. And as a competitor, that's something that's really tough. So how did you deal mentally going from winning all the time to just now, you guys aren't winning as much and it's a tough situation? How did you deal with that mentally?
I was just having talks with my dad about staying positive
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. Yeah, I learned a lot from Coach Olsen and my teammates. Great coach, great teammates. So I feel like I really succeeded personally as a player.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, even if the team isn't winning, if you're learning something as a player and, you always win, you always learn from losses. So you can always take something away from that. So, being someone that's 5'3" guard, usually the smallest guy on the floor, you go through a lot of adversity. I even know I was at the West Aurora Plainfield Central game in the region championship, if I'm correct. And some kid was yelling at you in the stands saying, "Oh, isn't it past your bedtime?" Stuff like that. And you just did what you just did now. You just laughed at him and walked away. And the second I saw that, I was like, I got to film this kid. I got to do something with this kid because that's great. The best thing you can do is just throw it in people's face. Like, I don't care. That's the best thing you could do is show them you don't care. It doesn't bother you. And so your dad told me when you were trying out for a lot of AAU teams, you tried out for Mac Irvin Fire. No disrespect to their program or anything like that. But they told you, you're too small. You're too small to play. And you ended up going to play for Indiana MVP. You're at a tournament. You're hooping, and Mac Irvin's in the stands. And you go off for 24. And then you have a parent come and ask you, like, hey, how come you're not playing with Mac Irvin Fire? And then you said, oh, well, they just said I was too small. So was that one of the moments where you really built that drive? And then not only that drive, was that a moment where you built like some mental toughness and some of that heart that you always show on the court?
Yeah, for sure. Like the second we got the phone.
I think we might have lost connection. I think we lost connection. If you could just repeat what you said.
I said, yeah. So like as soon as we got the phone call from Mac Irvin, like course, like, down, they told me I was too small to play with them.
Yeah.
So, like, I just, like, took it as, like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, a few weeks later, Coach Bilko came out here,
mm-hmm.
and I was at a tournament, and he found me. He asked me, did I want to play point guard with him?
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, I said yes, and after that, I started playing with Indiana MVP with Coach Bilko.
Okay. So I knew you flew out to Cali also for the Nike Phenom camp. And you got there and no one knew who you were. And then you left the camp making the top 20 All-Star team, what was that experience like at the Nike Phenom camp?
It was a great experience. Good weather out there, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But waking up at, like, so there's optional workouts you got to come to.
Yeah.
Optional. If you don't come, the doors close. So I'll get up at, like, 5.
Mm-hmm.
Get there at, like, 6. Workout start at 6. And then the camp starts at, like, 8. And then all the way through the day. To, like, 10 o'clock at night.
Okay, wow. So when you got that top 20, when you got selected to be on that top 20 All-Star thing, was that like kind of clarification for you that like your work was paying off and that you can hang with anybody, even, you know, somebody from Chicago going all the way to Cali and then you get selected top 20, like, did that make you feel like, wow, you know, this work I'm putting in, it's starting to pay off a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. All the work I had put in that summer at Central had finally paid off. Yep.
Okay, so I know you come to ATL a lot. Do you like it? Do you like coming down here to Atlanta? My bad. I think we're having some connection.
I'm sorry, I lost you. What'd you say?
No, you're good. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with the connection issues. I was just saying, I know you come down to Atlanta a lot. How do you like it down here in Atlanta?
Oh, great. It's like my second home, basically.
Mm-hmm.
At my grandparents' house. It's cool. I go work out at Core 4.
Okay.
With, that's Paul Millsap's facility.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousins that work the facility. So every time I go down there, it's like all love, basically.
Okay.
And I hang out with my sister. Shout out to her.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, Atlanta's an awesome city. It's not as big as Chicago, but there, you know, there's a lot of good things here. So when you're in Atlanta, you got the opportunity to train with Bo Bell. I actually trained with Bo Bell myself, and he was impressed with you, and he actually got you set up to play some AAU ball here with the Celtics as well as the Georgia Stars. So what was it like picking at Bo Bell's brain and, you know, learning some stuff from him?
Bo Bell's a great trainer. Some stuff I've never done before with training with him, like just speed and agility-wise, footwork. He brings everything there, so I feel like that summer he had got me ready to play with the Celtics and the Stars. So he's a big part of that summer. Yeah,
no, definitely. I know Bo Bell's really big on that footwork. I think that's, you know, he's known for that, getting people's footwork right. So your cousin, who played at Oswego East, he was a top player in the state last year, and now he's balling out at Boise State. What advice has he given to you?
Just, like, stay humble. Don't stop working.
Mm-hmm.
But the most important thing, he's telling me just push-ups. Like,
yeah.
Can't do enough push-ups.
Yeah, no, definitely. Push-ups are always great, especially before you move on to weights and stuff like that. It's the best way to get your body cut and things like that. So I remember you did that video with one of my good friends, Rock Visuals, and on your alarm it says 4:30 a.m., get up and chase your dream, and then at 4:45 it says D1 bound. Your dad told me, you know, you guys spend most nights, you don't even leave the gym until 1 a.m., sometimes later than that, and you get up 1,000 shots a day. What pushes you to get up every morning and stay up those late nights in the gym?
What pushes me is that, like, I know, like, I'm not gonna get better if I don't go to the gym. Like, I'm not gonna be forced to go to the gym. Like, my dad doesn't just come in my room and tell me, like, come on, we're going to the gym. Like, and one day I just want to see my family doing well, me doing well as a person,
Yeah.
and like making it to the NBA.
No, definitely. So, could you tell me what your relationship with your dad is like? Is he a big role model for you?
Yeah, for sure. That's my dog. Even though like we might have arguments sometimes, he always gonna keep it 100 with me. Like he's not gonna sugarcoat anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I mean talking to your dad, you know, he just seems like such a great guy. Seems like a guy that's really invested in you as a player. And he seems like he'll do whatever it takes just to help you get better. So, you know, I'm glad you have that support system. It's really an important thing to have. So I hear your grandma's also a pretty big role in your success so far. Can you talk about what your relationship with your grandma is like?
That's my grandma. I love her. Like, and she'll do anything for me. Like even if she'll just take me, like she'll pick me up from school and then just take me to the gym. Like wherever she is, she'll stop what she's doing, come get me, take me to get something to eat, anything. Whatever I point at, she pretty much buys it for me. So like, that's why I love her so much. Like, and she keeps it 100 with me all the time. Like she will never tell me nothing that's not true. Like,
yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that's what grandmas are for, you know, just to spoil us. But what impact has your trainer, Sam Franklin? What has he made on your What impact has he made on your basketball career so far?
pretty much, he got me in like 6th grade. Decent little player, shoot a little bit, but now he's been working on my handle, my shot. We get in the gym at least 2 to 3 times a week during the summer. So he's a big part of what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, definitely. So what's your favorite basketball moment? Fucking shit. Back to my question I have for you. What's your favorite basketball moment?
Favorite basketball moment? Probably when it was like 4th grade. We were playing that majority game, and it was like we were down 5 with like a minute left.
Yeah.
So I get the ball, inbound it, go full court, pull up for a 3, makes it. Coach calls a timeout. Well, I think coach is about to like bench me because I took the 3. And then come out of the timeout, we get a steal. I pass it to Alex. Alex lays it up, and now it's tie game, and then we go into overtime. That's probably the biggest moment I can remember.
Wow. So what's the most exciting game that you've had this season, and why? Was it the game where you won off for 33?
Yeah, for sure. That was the most exciting moment, seeing my work put in.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, you shot 7 for 9 from the 3-point line. That's an outstanding shooting night. So, you know, again, congratulations, because you definitely defied a lot of odds this season, especially with that game. That was just great. So, do you have a pregame ritual that you do before every game?
Yeah. In the locker room, I turn on the playlist and just sit there and just vibe for like 10 minutes, and then put my stuff on and go out.
No,
That's
definitely.
what I do before a game.
Okay. Is there I know you wear number 2. Is there a particular significance to you wearing number 2? Is there a reason you wear number 2, or, you know, that was just the jersey given to you?
Yeah, that was just a jersey I've been given since like when I first started playing basketball. That was my first jersey number, so I just stuck with it ever since.
Okay. What part of your game comes easiest to you?
Probably shooting. Because, like, people, like, I'm always on a team where, like, they can get me open, and then I'm going to knock down the shot if it's there.
No, definitely. So, what part of your game are you going to try to work on most during this offseason?
I like my defense. I get caught trying to, like, back tap a lot. So I'm going to try to just be more quicker lateral and move my feet. And definitely getting stronger.
Okay. Who's the hardest player you've had to guard so far?
the guard is this kid out of North Carolina. His name's Aiden Holloway. He plays for CP3 now. It was back when I played for the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was, like, top dude, and then we played him, and he was just, like, cold. Like, he had it.
Yeah. No, definitely. So, which NBA player would you say you try to role model your game after?
Trae Young.
Trae Young?
Yeah.
What do you keep in your gym bag that might surprise people?
I probably keep, like, 3 pairs of shoes in there. Because, like, I don't know, like, comfortability-wise.
Yeah.
What I might
No, definitely. If you didn't play basketball, what sport would you play?
Oh, probably like football, because I used to play football.
Really?
And my brother played football. So probably football.
Okay. Who's the GOAT?
Michael Jordan, for sure.
Why do you say Michael Jordan?
Because he's one of the greatest to ever do it. 6 rings. LeBron, he hasn't got 6 rings yet. So,
Hey, I agree with you. If you could spend the day with one celebrity, who would it be?
probably Drake.
All right. Favorite thing to do off the court?
Favorite thing to do is probably play 2K.
I was going to ask you who's your favorite music artist, but you already said Drake. So, what's your favorite Drake song?
Favorite Drake song? Probably Nonstop.
Okay.
I like some Lil Baby in there.
Yeah, no, you can never go wrong with Little Baby. So, who's your celebrity crush? If you have a girlfriend, we could skip this question.
Nah, I don't got a girlfriend. Probably Zendaya. Probably, yeah.
Same answer as Trae Young. What's your favorite shoe on the court?
Kobe 4s.
Kobe 4s. What about your favorite off-the-court shoe?
Favorite off-the-court shoe? Probably some casual, like a Yeezy or something like that. Just a comfortable shoe.
No, definitely. So just to wrap things up, what do you have to say to all those people who doubt you? And what are your goals for this AAU and high school season?
All the people that doubted me, I don't really got a word for them. They could just continue watching. Just keep hating. And my goals for this season is to just win ball games and probably lead my team to. I want to win a regional, and because that's something that the school never did before.
Yeah.
And Coach Bear talks about it all the time in practice about putting numbers up on the board. So that's probably one of the main goals this season.
No,
to
definitely.
get better as a player.
Yeah, no, definitely. So thanks again for coming on the live. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. I apologize about that on my end. Keep working. Keep believing in yourself. And, good things are coming. You've already seen some good things happen for you. So don't quit. Keep fighting on the court. Don't let your height make a difference. You can still hoop, just because somebody's taller than you doesn't mean anything, and you've showed that. So keep doing that, and I'm excited to hopefully come out to some of your AAU games, and then definitely gonna come out for high school season. So just thanks again for hopping on the live, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, thanks for having me. You too.
Of course, no problem. All right, bye.